having my morning coffee. It's good. Welcome to another Strange Planet episode. Here's the thing I wanted to talk to you about before. Now, ever since I was a kid, ever since I was in high school, I started reading the novels based on the Omen series, right? And I read the books before I even saw the movies, to be honest with you. And when I finally saw the movies, it kind of like hit me the same way it usually hits all of us. The books are better, right? The books are better. But what I didn't realize was how good the movies were anyway. I enjoyed the movies very much. Omen 1, the very first one, the 1976 with Gregory Peck and Liam Remick. The story of the Antichrist, how the Antichrist was born and how that would usher in the end of the world, and all these people would try to like stop him, and then anybody would try, they would die, like Final Destination style, some weird mysterious accident, So it was pretty cool. Now, having said that, I watched all the films. I enjoyed the remake. Omen 4, The Awakening, that's not even, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I hate that. I have been collecting Godzilla figures. I've been collecting lightsabers. You've seen some of the stuff. You've seen it. There's been one collectible that has eluded me all these years, and I still haven't been able to find it. It makes me cry. For those of you who are into the Omen series, are familiar with the 7 Daggers of Megiddo. According to Omen lore, the 7 Daggers of Megiddo are these 7 stilettos, these knives that were made a long time ago by somebody, and I've read in places that it was made from a piece of a comet, and that these are the only weapons that are able to kill the Antichrist. Otherwise, there's no way to kill him. There's just no way. But these daggers have been blessed by the power of God to destroy the Antichrist. Now, how? Well, the archaeologist Bugenhagen described it in the very first film, in the Omen, where he says that all 7 have to be used. All 7 have to be planted into the body of the Antichrist, into the chest. The first dagger would kill the physical life. Well, what dagger wouldn't, right? And then the other 6 would form the sign of the cross on the chest and destroy the spiritual life, thus ending the Antichrist. Obviously, for those of you who have seen the final conflict, know that only 1 dagger was used. And it didn't even stay in the guy. She just kind of like, his girlfriend kind of just like stabbed him in the back, and then that was it. And audiences all over the country cheered, "Yay, the Antichrist is down," and stuff like that. But if you read the books, you know that didn't wipe him out. It continued. There are actually 2 other novels, a real Omen 4, not that crap they put on TV a long time ago. I hate it. I'm okay now. I'm coffee. No, this one was called Omen 4 Armageddon 2000. And it was good. It was a good read. I wish they would have made a movie about that. That would have worked. Maybe somebody will do it. Hey, you never know. Omen 5, The Abomination. Not too good a read. I guess they needed to wrap it up. So they wrapped it up with that. For those of you who don't know, I was actually enjoying the series Damien that came out on A&E last year. Oh, man. They used the exact same daggers as from the movie, and I loved the flashbacks from the first film. I loved how they did that. That was awesome. I liked it. Such a shame they canceled the series. I guess it didn't get enough ratings. People didn't like it. I liked it. Okay, so, having said all that, I can't find the 7 Daggers of Megiddo, the collectibles. You figured somebody would have made those, right? Somebody out there. I mean, my God, they got lightsabers, they got Lord of the Rings stuff, they got, they have like props from every other kind of movie out there. But for what the one prop that has been eluding me for years is the 7 Daggers of Megiddo. Now, I saw a website out there that's really old, like I think about 7, 8 years old, of somebody who made them, and then there was like one response, or yo, can I buy them off you? And then that was it. That was the end. You never saw them again. Maybe they died because of the Omen. I hope not. That would suck. So I've been trying to find these daggers online. Every time I look it up, I've tried Amazon, I've tried eBay. Find the 7 Daggers of Megiddo on eBay. Nothing. No, couldn't find it. Right? I tried Craigslist. Nothing on Craigslist on it. So, I'm gonna need your help. If anybody out there has any access to the 7 Daggers of Megiddo from the Omen, if there's a way for me to purchase them, look, I've gone to horror conventions. I've looked for them even there. By all these little independent companies that sell cool stuff. Nothing. It hurts. I need more coffee. Let me know, please. Comment below. Email me something, all right? Because I would really want to know who would create those things and sell them somewhere. You know what I mean? I mean, I would hate to think I would have to buy them off at an auction like they did in the beginning of the final conflict. See the poor little bald white guy with the glasses trying to, auction it off, and I'm buying it, I'll take it, 45, do I hear 40, do I hear 55, do I hear 55, 55, 60, 65 over there, you guy over there with the funny hat, 45, I'm going to be the fun guy with the funny hat. So do me a favor, guys, if you know of anybody out there has any access to the 7 Daggers of Megiddo, leave it below in comments. Really. I really want to find them. I've been looking for years. I would love for my search to end, because it would be a great addition to my collection of lightsabers, of my Star Wars figurines, my Godzillas, all the other cool stuff I have. So that is my request right here. Don't forget, Alien Covenant comes out in a few short weeks. I'm going to check it out. Okay? And we're going to cover it right here on Strange Planet. If you like what you're hearing here, if you like what you see here on this channel, please consider subscribing. If you haven't found the 7 Daggers of Megiddo yet, let's all split up. Ready? 1, 2, 3.